All systems back online and operating.
You have some explaining to do, Quinn.
Mae-Jay shutting down.
Commander Dern will inform you of everything you need to know, Kal.
And I'm going to take a nap.
Where is he?
I'm sure these Cosmic Coalition personnel will show you where...
Welcome to SC4, Captain O'Neil. My name is Rautan. I am your designated assistant, and I will...
Out of my way!
Kal, will you just wait a minute?
I'm not talking with you, Quinn. You! Show me where Dern is.
Please, let me help.
Kal, that's not the way!
Hey, where's our designated assistants?
It's so clean here, so colorful. Look how shiny everything is.
I wonder where the canteen is.
Oh, I hope I get to be shown around.
Apart from the ambassadorial entourage, we are the first Earthlings to set foot on SC4 for 100 years.
Well, that's something dandy indeedy.
I wish Kal felt the same way.
Captain Kal doesn't like anyone messing with May.
I know.
Mr. Tet,
Yes?
what do they want us in the Mae-Jay for?
To save the future, Lulu Peaches. To save the future.
Mission to the Gray Hole by Daniel Williams and Stacy Jowett. Episode 4, The Extractor.
I do not like to be proven correct, but with us having to use our retrieval beam to secure the Mae-Jay, it leaves me with no other option than to say, I told you so, Dern!
I am not of concern, Minister Gene. We are still within the frame of time the 7 cosmoses agreed to.
Early now. So, for example, the captain of the Mae-Jay. Where are they?
They are currently looking around the impressive facilities you have here at SC4.
See? I am not fooled that Earth is anything but a peril to us.
Our technicians are engaged with the task of installing the exhilaration grid as we are of talking.
I have seen the ship you speak of, and it is not even worthy of being a Borgian slum transporter.
With all due respects, Minister, the Mae-Jay has been chosen based upon a vast amount of your CC data. My examination of your reports confirmed that
But that ship is of no use if we have no one to fly it, is it now? And I would not trust O'Neil to cook a slice of toast correctly, let alone save the 7 cosmoses.
I am of hoping that Captain O'Neil will realign their decision to join with the mission. If not, we have methods that may be of persuasion.
And if your methods do not work,
then Ambassador Dunt has provided us with Dr. Stev from the Affinitive Research Facility if we cannot convince Captain O'Neil.
but he failed. If O'Neil had not broken captivity, we would not even have the ship here in the first place.
does that not prove that they may be capable of more than just making toast?
It proves absolutely not. I shall be in my chambers, Dern, if and when you have something to tell me. There are sections of each cosmos angrily awaiting my gray hole status updates.
Administrator Quinn, please ask Captain O'Neil to attend with me in private.
I shall try, Commander. But could you explain about these methods that Minister Cheen was referring to?
I will be of explaining only if we had need of them. And I hope, with most sincerity, that will not be the case.
Did you find Commander Dern?
This place is bigger than I thought.
So you didn't speak to him?
I came back as soon as you told me the Cosmic Coalition mechanics have been poking around.
This is as soon?
I told you, it's a big place.
They gave you an assistant that would have taken you to Dern, but oh no, off you went on your own merry way. You got lost.
No, I didn't. Just tell me what they were up to, buddy.
They didn't come inside. They just examined the exterior.
I'm not so worried about the outside. Oh, come on. Oh, there we are. That should do it.
That's
a strip from that bobbing gray boat I used to start building the Mae-Jay.
Why did you take it off?
Apparently, the CC thinks this is the reason we can get close to the gray hole.
I'm not sure how the Cosmic Coalition would know that.
Yeah, me neither. But anything that makes the Mae-Jay less attractive to them... And I'm also taking this out.
The definitive Nexus priming board?
I know they can make a new one, but it'll buy some time. And if I do this...
Whoa, your hands are freezing.
Sorry, Tom B.
You've undocked me.
You haven't been out and about for a while.
I have a short battery life. Then you'll have to carry me, and we know how much you like that.
With you out of the Mae-Jay, it's more time to work out how to get out.
They aren't going to open the doors and just let you fly away, you know.
One thing at a time, Tom Buddy. One thing at a time.
It would be simpler if you just did whatever they wanted us to do, and then we could be done with all your nonsense.
Try and contain a monster gray hole that's had 100 years to do as it pleases? I'm not an idiot.
Suit yourself.
And I will. There. All done.
Thank Baba for that.
The only assignments the Mae-Jay goes on are mine. You go find Peaches and Leaf. I'm gonna see what Quintet has to say for himself and get us out of here.
Oh, all right.
Well, I've been waiting for your update, Dr. Stev.
From what I can understand, Dern is still hoping to convince the O'Neil child to coalesce to his wishes.
Why are they not helping you with the affinitive imitator?
He is hoping that will not be of necessity if he acquires what he needs from O'Neil. And he tells of methods, should they not comply.
Oh, I do not like the sound of this. Dern has too much power at his disposal, and that space pirate is too unpredictable. Get working on O'Neil, and leave Dern to me.
I shall attend to them immediately, Ambassador.
It would seem Dr. Stev is struggling to meet your requirements, Ambassador.
What are you saying, Goosen?
That maybe you, with an assistant, of course, should be in attendance.
That actually doesn't sound like a terrible idea.
Really?
And one I've been thinking of anyway.
Oh, I see. I shall make preparations to leave with haste.
At least the Cosmic Coalition is still divided about Earth's involvement. It will be an easy fire to get raging and burning. Goosen, pack my bags.
Already packing, Ambassador. Already packing.
Any sign of them?
Not yet. I keep getting stopped. Everyone wants to talk to me. And move on.
Why don't you just ask someone where they are?
I don't like being out of the Mae-Jay.
Just find them. And be careful. No one in this place is on our side.
See? My battery is already slowing down.
Tom? Tom? Fritz!
A good day to you, Captain Kal. What a pleasurable occasion to run into you.
It's about as pleasurable to see you as finding a fresh hemorrhoid. What do you want?
I am aware you are not trusting your new environment, and I can understand why.
What are you talking about?
You have good judgment. No one here is on your side.
How did you know what I just said?
My hearing is mightily attuned, and
Well, you can shut your ears. My conversations are none of your business. Oh, and you are included in the no one is on my side camp.
If you could kindly wait, I know what they want from you, Captain O'Neil, and I can help you.
And why would you want to help me?
Not everyone thinks this mission is a positive notion, or that you should be in this unjust position.
Well, they've done nothing to prevent me from being in this position, whoever they are.
Your ability to fly your mighty ship is what they need, and they will do anything to make that transpire.
Do you have a point to make or not?
Capable as you are wading in waters out of your depth within the vast confines of the headquarters of the Coalition of the Cosmoses, and...
Did you just call it the Coalition of Cosmoses?
They will stop at nothing in the pursuit of their aims. They have methods of getting what they want by any unconscionable means. And I have methods to get you what you want.
And all I've seen is that you have the methods to irritate me.
Wait. I have something to show you. And then I will leave you to assess the validity of my claims.
Fine. If it will stop you irritating me, you have 30 seconds. Then we're done.
Oh, wait! Look out, boss man's coming! Watch your commander.
Why has the Mae-Jay been moved to the main hangar?
It's here because we have no idea why we can't get started.
That is of most disappointment.
The ship's not responding to any of the usual procedures. We have more options to try here, like this. Hey, Albie, you ready?
Right you are, Governor. We're ready to give it another go.
All right, fire away. See? Dead as a dead thing.
You must be of trying once more.
All right, you're the boss. Albie, one more if you don't mind.
Your 30 seconds are almost up.
I am sorry to be the one showing you this, Captain O'Neil.
What is this thing?
Of course, Minister Cheen. I am well aware that the Mae-Jay and its crew is unlikely to survive its mission to the Grey Hole, even if it is successful.
But Earth does not need to know of this. And once it is over, we won't have to be involved with Earth ever again.
We must think of the greater good. That is all, Minister.
This can't be real.
I heartily wish it were not the truth.
I knew it. I knew they thought I was disposable.
'Tis the explanation I had also arrived at.
Just because I have a good spaceship.
It would seem the Coalition of the Cosmoses wanted a sacrificial vengeance for the Dismalocalypse, and that some of the Earth Alliance had collaborated.
Including Quintet.
I can assure you that myself and the Earth Ambassador were against such a proposition ever coming to fruition.
Really? Then why are you here?
To assure that Earth is properly treated and to oversee your well-being at the hands of these beings of the seven cosmos.
Oh, you wait till I find Quintet.
I know this is a lot to assimilate, Captain.
Oh no, it's all making perfect sense. This ends now!
It's this lousy Earth vehicle. We don't have experience of working with anything so primitive. It's a nightmare, I can tell ya.
Surely you have not exhausted all possibilities.
Well, it's pretty hard to try everything, especially after they've undocked the ship's technical operations matrix, removed the Nexus spring board, and ripped some random metal panels out.
Are you of saying that the Mae-Jay has been tampered with?
Yes, I am of saying that. And that hasn't put my workers in the best of moods.
I'm not trying anything else. It could go off. Boom! They may have set a booby trap for us. I don't trust them. Earthlings are a bloody menace.
And Dr. Stev, has he not been of assistance?
We haven't seen much of him, and even if we had...
I ain't working with him. He looks, funny.
We must find a way to get the ship prepared for the Grey Hole objective.
We'd love to help you, but right now we can't tell when this thing will be ready.
Or if it's even worth getting ready.
All right, Albie, keep it down.
Then we must be retrieving the crew of the Mae-Jay at once.
I know where a couple of them are, but as for the captain, no one has seen them.
Summon the rest of the crew. Without their captain, I am with belief that they will be of more utility and cooperation.
You needn't worry, Tom B. Your battery had plenty of life left.
I just don't like being out.
Well, plug in and relax, buddy. It's okay here. The food, the drink, even if half the staff looks at us like we're skunk hoon poop on their shoes. Plus, I've found enough towels and soap to last a year.
It is an amazing place. They have everything we need for this mission.
Wait, are we on this mission or not?
The captain says that we are not.
I did ask about it. It was fascinating. They have developed an elation grid.
That's what they were talking about?
Yes. They've tested them in huge centers that have replicated miniature gray holes.
Don't believe everything the Coalition tells you.
They fitted many of their ships with these grids. Though all have failed so far, they want to install the Mae-Jay with one.
Over Kal's dead body.
And it is true. The Mae-Jay has been very close to the gray hole. We've even looked through it, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
We nearly went into it.
Looks deadly depressing on the other side. Felt like a wet Sunday afternoon in March that went on forever and ever and ever.
Maybe we could do it. I'd like to save the future.
Lulu Peaches, Thomasina Leaf, Tom B. Commander Dern requests your attendance in the main operations hangar.
Now?
Oh, I can't wait to see this!
Someone will have to carry me.
You'll be fine, Tom B.
No, seriously, wait!
Kal, I've been looking everywhere for you.
And I found what I'm looking for. What's going on?
I could ask the same thing. I heard you removed Tom B.
And I heard you know more things about this mission than you're telling me.
I have some information, but we haven't discussed plans in any detail, because you've not been there.
I should have expected this.
I thought you were keen to see Dern.
Is that why you've come to get me? To bring me in so we can start this suicide mission?
Suicide mission? What are you talking about?
I'm being kept in the dark on purpose. You can't treat me and my crew this way.
In which way is that? Your crew is being looked after while you're ranting along the corridors.
How do I know if they're okay or not?
Let's go to Dern now.
You can't order me around. We're not back at soldier school. I'm not under your command.
No, you're correct.
I'm Captain O'Neil.
I understand. But I would like to know what's brought on this hostility.
Hostility?
Are you going to stop pacing and talk to me?
This was always how it was going to end up, wasn't it?
You are making little sense right now.
When we were fighting the lizard, that was like we used to be.
Yes, as well as your idea of humor in leaving me behind with Clint.
And for a moment, I felt like we were doing those things together. And maybe this gray hole thing, maybe it could...
Good what?
But we're not doing anything together, are we? You're one of these big, important guys doing and knowing things I have no idea about.
What has got into you, Kal?
You were the only one who didn't treat me like I was stained by the past. You seem to see beyond that.
I didn't like the way you were singled out. I knew it wasn't your fault.
But then, you always did think you were better than me.
No, I never said that.
But maybe, maybe I always thought that too.
Please, Kal. Let's go and see Commander Dern.
No, I can't, Quinn. If I do, then this will never end the way I need it to.
Kal, I promised you I'd watch out for you, and that hasn't changed.
How could I have thought anything else?
Kal, please put your weapon away.
I've been right all along. You're just doing your job!
Kal.
Don't you follow me, or I'll shoot!
Please.
Don't push your luck, Quinn!
Okay. I hear you now.
Wow, this is mighty impressive.
Thank you for attending, Lulu Peaches and Thomasina Leaf. And I am of gladness that you have the technical operations matrix with you.
Can you just put me back now? I'm a little tired.
Sure thing, Tomby.
Where is Kal?
Administrator Tet should be arriving with them soon. But I see he is without accompaniment.
Do you know where Kal is?
Kal's gone looking for you, I believe.
Commander Dern, there has been a disturbance in the guest sector. An aide is locked in a cupboard, and there has been much disorganization of property.
But it appears they missed you.
I suggest you attend, Administrator Tet. I am beginning to be of belief that alternative arrangements must be made for this mission.
I shall go at once, Commander.
You Earthlings, messing up our guest center. Not everyone wanted you here, you know.
I must apologize.
And O'Neil went and sabotaged their own shit. Outrageous.
Hopefully that can be put right.
I doubt Dern will wait for them to pull their fingers out any longer. He's already got the Extractor on standby.
The what?
The Extractor. It's called something else, but I can't pronounce it.
I don't care what it's called. What does it do?
It extracts things.
Like what?
Information.
And where does it extract this information from?
From beings.
Like humans?
Look, I'm not sure.
So these are the methods Dern wouldn't tell me about?
I'm not sure he even plans to use it.
Quickest route to the guest sector. Now!
Is the situation under control or not?
I believe O'Neil is beginning to prove themselves terminally unworthy of flying for the Coalition of the Cosmoses.
I do like a plan that comes together.
But I also hear that Dern is planning to extricate the information he needs to utilize the Mae-Jay by way of an impressive extraction device.
Extract? From where?
From O'Neil.
Then it is a good thing I have just docked. I think it is time that the Earth Ambassador made an appearance.
Leaf. Peaches? Why is no one picking up their communicator?
Because your signal has been disrupted, I expect.
Well, look who it is. Out of my way, Quinn. I need to get my ship back.
Kal, you can't go back there.
Out of my way, Quinn!
You have to give me time to find... Look, just stop!
What's going on now? Some other plan to use me and my ship that you won't tell me about!
No, you just have to listen to me!
Up your hole, Quinn!
I can't let you go back there, Kal.
I'm not fooled. You're in on this too.
Put your weapon away, Kal.
I thought you wanted me on this mission.
You just can't. Not until I've had time to...
Time to what? Set me up again?
No, Kal, it's not like that.
Then what is it, Quinn? Come on. You know more. You always do.
No, I don't. Just be reasonable. Why would I be here stopping you unless...
Why are you stopping me getting back to my ship?
Stop going round in circles.
This ends now, Quinn. I'm not being played. You may be a puppet, but I'm not.
No, Kal.
I'm not falling for it. You won't shoot to stop me unless someone orders you to. I'm gonna find out what they've done to my ship.
Kal! Oh, not again.
I do not feel good about any of this.
At least we're safe in here. Lots of people are gathering.
What was that piece of equipment? It looked like a crazy dentist chair.
It's a neurostic quantics abstractor.
That sounds terrible.
That's because it is terrible.
I've read about them. Highly advanced, incredible technology.
What the baba does it do?
It extracts data from machines, computers, tech spheres, matrices, anything.
And life forms.
What?
It can also extract information from the memory and sensory grids from any life form.
I feel even worse now.
Neurostasis core tractor in place, Commander Dern.
Drastic measures for such an important mission, Commander.
We must fulfill our mandate to rid the universe of the specter of the Grey Hole.
You have placed everything in the hands of inferiority.
I am glad I do not hold your state of mind. It must be of great discomfort to live as you. Ah, I hear them approaching.
This should be interesting.
Hello, Captain O'Neil. I have been of much expecting of you.
You have some explaining to do.
You are correct. But right now, we must not be of delay any longer with our mutually agreed task.
I didn't mutually agree to anything.
Seize them with concern and deference.
Hey! Get off!
The Mae-Jay has been disrupted and we need of the information to return her to full operations.
What's that thing?
Kal, I tried to warn you.
Quinn, what's happening?
You will not be harmed, but there can be no more postponement.
So this is why you wouldn't tell me about your methods, Dern?
What are you gonna do?
Extract the information we need to operate the Mae-Jay.
What? With this thing? Couldn't you have just asked?
I had assumed you would refuse to cooperate.
Yeah, true, I would have. But it would have been nice to be asked.
Proceed.
Quinn, is this what you were trying to tell me?
Kal, you wouldn't listen.
Do something, Quinn!
Administrator Tet is without authority in this situation.
He may not, but I do.
Look what the rat dragged in.
Ambassador Dunt, I knew of your coming, but I was not of expecting you so soon.
Release these people of Earth.
But we are of...
I do not care what you are of. Any agreement we made did not include the force mind manipulation of Captain O'Neil or anyone else on this mission.
Your agreement is to assist in whichever way...
If this is your way of working together, then I am glad that the Earth has been excluded from your coalition for so long.
Do not speak beyond your limits, Ambassador.
Release Captain O'Neil now!
As you are of wishing. Release Captain O'Neil.
This is of no surprise to me to see you treat my subjects this way.
You leave me of no option. Enable barriers and load the Mae-Jay onto the transporter for removal to our technical systems central.
You can't do that!
Now hang on, Commander Dern. This is an extremely rash decision.
The Earth Alliance has left me no option.
That is not true!
Dr. Stev will also transfer to the TSC. There will be of no further delay on our binding agreement.
Very well. I will allow it. See, Commander Dern? If we can discuss things without the Cosmic Coalition taking matters into their own hands, then there is no reason we cannot work together.
Do they know we're in here?
I don't think they do.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
In Mission to the Gray Hole, Episode 4, you heard the voices of Tom Babajowski as Tom B, Aisha Kendisha as Captain Kal O'Neil, Marty Snarsky as Quintet, Jody Parman as Rautan, Leah Gray as Thomasina Lee, Rachel Kearney as Lulu Peaches, Gonzo Gonzalez as Minister Cheen, Andy St. Coeur as Cosmic Coalition Commander Dern, Sarah Propotnik as Earth Ambassador Mega Dunt, Robin Schweihofer as Dr. Stev, Stuart Reed as Goosen and Chief Mechanic, Speedo as Mechanic 2, and SC4 Assistant. Mission to the Gray Hole was created by Daniel Williams and Stacy Jowett. Original sound and music by Haberdasher Studios, with an additional soundscape by Justin Dean. The script was written by Daniel Williams and directed by Stacy Jowett. Production and editing by Daniel Williams, Stacy Jowett, Stephen Kautz, and Robin Schweihofer. Mission to the Gray Hole was recorded at Haberdasher Studios and is an LVN media production for Huron City Radio. Thanks for listening.